Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Ah! I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlock sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room. Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Aha!
Oh, there it is!
No comment. Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there? One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
We'd really better not leave until we've taken care of this Swiss cheese ransom the phone deal. Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular. I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. 2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. No dice. Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it. Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
They say graffiti.
Just what we...
Still doesn't look like Swiss cheese to me. Hey, Max,
When is it, Sam?
you bought all that cheese and not one block of Swiss?
I don't like Swiss. It's got holes in it. You get less for your money.
Does it feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
We'd really better not leave until we've taken care of this Swiss cheese ransom the phone deal. Apart from the holes, I don't think it looks much like Swiss cheese. Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
When I got this thing, I thought
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look?
20 years worth. Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not. Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right, have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.